Good afternoon and welcome to West Ham United to Plasto. So FA Cup, it's been a couple of weeks since we played. FA Cup, West Ham United versus Leeds United. A dress rehearsal for what may turn out to be last game of the season. Hopefully we're still playing to stay in the league, or we're safe either way, but hopefully not a non-existent game. I've got a feeling didn't we play them a few seasons ago? We beat them in the cup and played them 3 days later, and then lost in the league at home, both home games. Well, let's see. Good to get away from the league just for a bit. We probably could have done with kicking on as much as I've just said that after the Villa game, but obviously the thing being is Somerville back. That's the interesting and obviously vital thing as a West Ham United fan, as we are fans. He should be back. I would put him on the bench personally, but I'm not the manager. Just to give him a frightener, just to know he's there. Obviously, we need him for Friday night, so we've got the biggest game of the season. I mean, you can say they're all big, but the Wolves game is humongous. Hopefully, the boys will just free up and play, and not put the pressure on themselves. But we're talking about FA Cup at the moment, so we have a chance of going to Wembley. So I think the last time we were at Wembley was 1981 against Liverpool. Sammy Lee offside goal, and then Ray Stewart scored up the other end to go into a replay, and then we lost the replay. So obviously 2006. A lot of us were there. I was certainly there with my nephew at Cardiff, which should have been at Wembley because they said the first game was going to be that year back at Wembley, and unfortunately they got delayed in the stadium, as you do, and we didn't get the final at Wembley, and we should have won that cup. So we're kind of owed one a little bit. I mean, Liverpool that day, as we all know, we were the better side. I mean, not being biased West Ham, but we were. Just brilliance from Gerrard at the end, just right in 90 minutes. So tomorrow's game. So I think some of them will be on the bench. I think obviously Areola's going to be in goal, and if he has a good game, I think you should play him in the league because Hermanson the last game I thought was shite, but he's got that about him. It's very much like this with Hermanson. Yes, his distribution is good and all the rest of it, but those 2 goals against Villa I don't think would have happened if Areola had been in goal. Maybe just about got to the first one. The second one certainly would have happened. But yeah, I think he'll go strong. I think you've got to go strong because you need to get that winning thing again. So hopefully put Jimmy on the bench, play everybody else same as. I thought Bowen was okay against England, what I saw. Nothing great, but they were all pretty crap. I mean, it was just a non-existent game. But yeah, let's hope we can get through these guys and we can all enjoy a trip to Wembley. Like I said, it's 1981. A lot of the West Ham supporters wouldn't have been around, so it'd be great for them to see us. I still am the traditionalist, where I think personally you should only get to Wembley if you make the final. But hey, we'll take it. Let's try and get through tomorrow. Leeds, keep Calvert-Lewin quiet. I know there's a couple of 2 or 3 of them. But if we can keep those boys quiet, I think we've got a good chance. And we've got to put our chances away and score. I mean, easier said than done, and stating the obvious again, but we have to. We've got to, and hopefully Pablo scores because even Tatty, I couldn't give a shit. I keep going on about Pablo, but Tatty's gone a bit quiet of late. Let's get this flipping boys rolling. And Traore, I think, is getting better. Although we're talking about shifting him on at the end of the season, but he looked better. He looked better in the Villa game. Which I didn't mention him on the review I just did actually, which I'm just about to post because it's been 2 weeks and I didn't post it, but I was just checking on to see what was happening with injuries and so forth. So hopefully some of them are back, but I would rest him to start, maybe bring him on second half. We definitely need him for Friday, massive game against Wolves, but tomorrow's a massive game. Let's one game at a time. Let's get ourselves to Wembley, and like I said, one game at a time. We've got to just get ourselves to Wembley, then we'll worry about the draw and what have you. There's a game on as I speak, which Chelsea are, well, they were 3-0 up. I can't quite see what it is at the moment. Okay, so yeah, let's hope for the best, and hopefully you guys will all be watching. I'm sure if some of you will be going. I unfortunately can't because I've got a hell of a lot on tomorrow, but hopefully I can just about get in time to watch the game. Yeah, let's hope the boys pull together and we just go at them, go for them. Be a good kick on for the next game, which is well needed, and a trip to Wembley for all of us, and then who knows what can happen. Right, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.